Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lunchline Podcast. This is, in fact, the greatest podcast that you never heard. Hey, man, it's Friday, man, so I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for taking this time. Welcome back, man. It's been a few days. I look forward to this, man. I look forward to spending time with y'all. I look forward to talking to y'all, man. This is, in fact, the greatest podcast that you never heard, man. As y'all know what today is. Today just happens to be payday. So on the Lunchline Podcast, what we like to do here every Friday, for those of you who got paid, we want to take time to go ahead and celebrate y'all. Welcome back to the Lunchline Podcast, where it's Friday. Every Friday, man, we go ahead and do our thing. We turn up, we get lit. As you know, it's payday. So what that means is that you need to take a few dollars, do something special for yourself, put a little bit on them bills, make sure you take some time to get things and do things that you like, man. I'm so happy that y'all back, man. Welcome back to the Lunchline Podcast, man. I know it's been a week or two. Like I said, man, I love doing this, but I love making sure that my spirit is right, that my mind is right, that my heart is right before I come back and I talk to y'all. So I always take time to do that. Because I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my thing, so I can really just do what I want. Today, I really want to talk to y'all about something that I believe that I know is really dear to me. As you know, when was this? Like the last, I think it was, I can't remember what episode it was, but I talked to you guys briefly about mental health, and I talked to you guys about, my commitment to myself, to win the battle of the mind and win the battle of mental health. And it has been amazing because I have come to the realization of a lot of things that I didn't know before. And there's been so much freedom and liberation in that. And I just wanted to, share that with y'all, about my experience and what it's been like to just take control of your life, realizing that I don't have to wait for some magical blessing to come or some magical profound knowledge, but all I have to do is set my mind to what it is that I want to do and what I want to become. And that's just that. Like, I make it up in my mind that I want to be happy, right? I make it up in my mind that I want to live a life of joy, right? Then if I say out of my mouth and I think it out of my mind that, I want to be happy, why in the hell do I have to tolerate to be sad, depressed, angry, anything that isn't benefiting me as a person? So I've made the conscious choice in my life, and it's been amazing that I don't need to feel anything that I don't want to feel. I'm in control of my emotions. We can control how we feel. We can control how we think. Think about your life. Think about how many days you spend during the week unhappy or upset about a thing or a situation or something that may have happened. But what you don't realize is that you don't have to feel either way about it. You can say, I choose to be happy because I want to be happy. No situation can dictate how I feel. I don't care how crazy the situation may be. No person, no thing, nobody can dictate how I feel because I have made the conscious effort to say, I'm going to feel like this. And that's just that. I have never in my life gone this many consistent days in so much joy and so much happiness because I have taken control and said that, damn it, if it's the last thing that I do, I am going to feel good about myself. I'm going to feel good about my day. And I just leave it at that. I wake up, I set my tone for the day, I set my affirmations, I spend some time meditating, quiet, making sure that I'm breathing, stretching, and I just go about my day. But it's been such a it's been such a great journey, man. Like I wish I could I really wish I could I really wish I was filming this shit from start to finish, because it's been like a revelation of spirituality and consciousness for myself. And I just want to tell y'all that, how you think changes everything. If you're consciously and constantly thinking about negative things in your life, or negative things that may go on, or you're a person that's, oh, ain't nothing gonna work out, oh, it's gonna be all bad, or I'm gonna be all sick, or I'm gonna be all that, then that's exactly what you're gonna get. Because the universe and your subconscious mind don't really know the difference. It's only gonna manifest what you give it. And if you giving yourself and you're projecting negative thoughts and you absorbing them, and you are allowing them to control your mood for the day, you in trouble. You are absolutely in trouble. Like, you don't have to feel any which way that you don't want to feel. That's the beauty of it. Like, that's really the beauty of it. And, as I sit back and I think about it, I'm like, yo, like, are we addicted to negative thoughts and negative feelings? Are we addicted to the thing that we hate the most? So let's say this. So if we know that this one situation or this thing makes us upset or gets us out of character, then why do we spend so much time and energy thinking about that thing and dwelling on that thing? And now we just all messed up and our day's out of whack and we don't know what the hell's going on. Our energy's off because we've become subconsciously addicted to the things that we hate the most. Right? And it's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, are we conscious about our feelings and emotions throughout the day? Like, are we consciously thinking about the things that we think about? Like, you say, oh man, I'm going here, I'm gonna have a good day. And then Sheila or somebody at your job say some shit to you, get you popped off, and now you all out of character, you all mad and out of whack and shit, and everything just flew off the handle. But you said it in your mind that you wanted to have a good day. But did you really? Because you can say, like, I don't care what Sheila or anybody says, because I'm the captain of my ship. I'm the captain of my emotions. And if I don't want to feel a certain way, I don't have to feel a certain way. Like, I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's really so much freedom in realizing the power that you really have. Like, I shape my reality and my perceptions. I choose what it is that I think about. I choose what it is, how far I need to go. Now, I ain't trying to have no negative thoughts about nobody, because that throws your energy off. So if you walking around negative, like, it's all full circle. So in order to have a really productive, healthy life, spiritually and mentally, you got to make sure that you're not entertaining garbage that comes in your mind, even if it's a negative thought about somebody that you don't like. Like, why do I feel the way that I do about them? Like, I don't like them. I don't like how they behave towards me. But digesting your thoughts bit by bit. Like, I don't like the way that they talk to me. I don't like the way that they talked about me. But at the same time, I realized, like, okay, I'm not responsible for how you feel about me. I'm not responsible for the thoughts that you have about me. And why should I be concerned with it? Because there's nothing that I can really do about it. It's out of my control. You remember that Kyrie interview when Kyrie came out and he said that he was like, he was talking to the media, and they were asking him, you know, what he thought about what everybody was saying or doing. And he's like, that's one thing that is, and I'm paraphrasing, it's really a waste of energy for me to sit here and be concerned with what other people think about me. There's nothing that I can do about that. Because I'm pretty sure Kyrie realizes, and this is what we all should realize, is I know what I think about myself. I know what I think about me. So there's nothing that anybody in this world can project to me that would make me feel differently or get me out of character because you said I'm a stupid or I'm a dumbass or whatever. It doesn't matter because I understand that I'm smart, I'm intelligent, and I love myself. And there's nothing that you can say to me that can convince me otherwise. It's a whole different power shift. It's a whole different power shift. And this is one thing that has never been normalized in many of our lives, which is gratifying, or I wouldn't just say gratifying, but edifying ourselves. We as people are conditioned to think that we're supposed to get all of our praise and all of our admiration and all of our tokens of love and appreciation from other people and other things. But we've never been conditioned to do it for ourselves. When's the last time you said to yourself, man, you did a great job? Like, you did a great job. Like, you stuck with it. You pushed through, and I'm proud of you because you did a great job. And I love you for that. I love you because you keep going. I love you because you keep trying. When's the last time you really had those conversations with yourself that really edified and built you up from within? Because if you're waiting for somebody else to give you something that you haven't given yourself, then you're going to be shortchanged in the end. Which means that if you're sitting around waiting for other people to edify you and to build you up, then what happens when that same person comes to you and says, the same person that wanted to bless you and say things good about you, said something bad about you? And you haven't taken the time to really impart anything valuable to yourself by loving on you and saying, man, you are an amazing person. Like, you smart, you beautiful, you kind, you loving. If you haven't taken the time I'm talking about every day, all day long, you can do this. This doesn't have to be a one-time thing. You need to take stock of your life and say, what is it? What did I do good today? Man, it was great that you helped that lady that was struggling, lifting that case of water in her car. Or, oh, this person slipped and fell and you helped. Man, bro, that's great, man. Congratulate yourself. Oh, you trying to get in shape and you trying to work out. Oh, you getting on the scale and realize you didn't lose 10 or 15 pounds that you had hoped. But you not realizing that, bro or sis, you've taken the effort to go to the gym, to make an effort to do it. That's enough to applaud yourself and to appreciate yourself over. Like, it's a mind. Like, you start praising you enough. And here's the thing. You start praising you enough, it will shift your whole life. Because you start to realize that loving myself starts here. The love that I seek elsewhere starts in here. It starts with me doing it. Because y'all can't take none from me that I gave to myself. You can call me, say whatever you want about me, but I've already established the identity of who I am within me. You feel me? I've already established who I am within me. And I know we talk about humility. I know we always talk about humility, and you hear people talk about humility, being humble. And I think being humble can sometimes be tricky because that humility is what makes us say, oh no, I want, I want to give credit to somebody else. I want to give credit. That's cool. But you need to say to yourself, man, you did a damn good job. You did a damn good job. You tried your damnedest, and you should be proud of that. So don't allow being overly humble to trick you out of edifying yourself. I know everybody say, oh, we want to get praise from elsewhere. Oh, praise it. I'll let everybody else praise. It's good to have. No, y'all need to take time and build up who you are from within. It changes things. Instead of waiting for somebody or something magical to happen, a magical blessing to come out of the sky, you need to do that work for yourself. So I'm going to say something. And I always say some shit that's a little controversial. But realizing this power that I have from within, this power that I have within me. If I say something, and this is, and I'm trying to be cautious because I want to make sure my words are understood very clearly. I don't even believe in hoping. I don't even believe in wishing. And honestly, I don't really even see the need of prayer. Hear me out. I know what y'all thinking. I say something like, I don't see the need of prayer. I know y'all little antennas go up because a lot of y'all super spiritual, religion or whatever. But every religion, regardless if you Christian, Buddha, whatever, every religion talks about believing, right? Faith, believing, whatever. If I myself say that I'm going to be a brain surgeon, I declare that I'm going to be a brain surgeon. In my life, I'm going to be a brain surgeon. I ain't got to hope. I ain't got to wish. I ain't got to revisit it. I ain't got to do none of that because I've already declared it myself. That's that. Why do I have to go back and revisit it and feel like I need to keep asking, like, Lord, somebody, please, I just need you to just bless me and just do this healing and just make me whole. If you don't believe that you whole and say that you whole, or you don't say that you healthy, or say that you that thing, or say that you smart, then you can't expect it to come from somewhere else. And I say this with all love. You can't expect it to come from somewhere else. It's okay to look and tap into the power that you have. Tap into the power that you've been given. And I'm gonna use a situation in the Bible. And I was thinking about it. Y'all remember when Jesus said to the lady that came to him, say, "Oh, I believe that my son is healed," or I can't remember what was the story. It's been a minute, but somebody was sick or ill or something like that, and this lady came to Jesus and she said, "Master, I need my daughter or son or somebody to be whole. If you would just speak the word and it would just be so." And he said, "Oh woman, great faith, as you have said, let it be unto you. Go and be blessed." And I thought about that situation and I was like, man, this lady, or Jesus was like, yo, like honestly, you don't even really need me for nothing because you done already did it. You saying, I want my brother to be healed, or I believe that he's healed, or you healed is enough. I just don't think we need to keep expecting some magical God or whoever you believe in the sky to just come down and magically do something for you that you can do for yourself. Because we've been conditioned for so long to rely on another being or somebody else, but we've never been taught to tap into the power that we have. So now we're codependent upon religion or other people or relationships or something else to do things for us that we have not been encouraged to do for ourselves. I don't need to pray for somebody to please make me this or make me that or heal my mind, or no, my mind is healed because I know that I'm going to do the work consistently to make sure that my mind is healed and really analyze the things that I think about and really break down the things that I think about. Why am I thinking about that? I don't have to accept any energy or anything negative that I don't want to receive. And you don't either. Nobody does. I know this may sound crazy, and I'm not trying to attack anything that anybody believes. I'm not trying to do that. Like that's not my goal. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to make you feel bad about what you believe. I simply just want people to realize that we all have the power to shape our world to be what we want it to be without hoping or wishing for something magical to happen. That's it. And I really want to stress that we want to achieve greater things, or I believe that we all want to achieve greater things, but I think we all have to tap into another level of consciousness about things. And I think we have to get out of the stagnant mindset of God's just going to do it. I said it. Believing that God or Christ or whoever's just going to do it. And I know some people are going to feel kind of offended because when you come at people, you know, they feel, I don't think it's anybody's responsibility to do it but ours. Because if I say to myself that, hey, today I am ambitious, today I am enthusiastic, I'm overflowing with love, like I love my neighbors, I love people, I love myself, my energy is going to be great. This is just me. I'm not telling you guys to walk away from your religion. I'm just simply stating what I believe, which is that you are the God that you so desperately seek. You are the God. You are the one. You are the being who can change everything for you. You ain't got to wait from somebody to do it. You don't have to be codependent upon anybody else. We haven't been taught to look from within. The love that you want to experience, I fully grasp the concept of love in relationships as far as getting or understanding that a woman can never fulfill me. She can add love and bring love, but the love that I have within, the love that I've established for myself, nobody can take it. Because if I get into a marriage or a relationship with somebody or anybody, or if you do, and they decide to walk away from you, and like I said before, if you haven't invested in yourself, if you haven't invested in you and loving you and spending time with you and nurturing you and doing wonderful things for yourself, then you're going to be broken and lost if somebody moves on. And trust me, loving yourself is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm not just talking about you combing your hair and brushing your teeth. Yeah, we understand. You got to do that. You clean yourself up. But investing in your mind, investing in your person, feeling happy with who you are. Feeling happy with who you are, that's like tapping into a whole nother level of peace and love and joy. Because you can't love somebody else if you haven't taken the time to properly give yourself that love. You feel me? Like if you ain't taking that time to properly love yourself, then you can't give anything to anybody else because you're internally depleted. We can do it verbally. We could just say stuff like, I love you, whatever. We can express ourselves verbally. That's easy. But loving yourself, loving who you are, loving everything about yourself changes the interactions or relationships that you have. Because now you understand that I am love. I share love. I give love. I'm kind. I'm compassionate with people. I'm grateful. I have gratitude in my heart. I'm thankful for where I am. I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful for my future. And another thing that's really dope too is also being grateful for your future now. Crazy concept. It's like falling in love with the future of which you already see yourself as. So you don't have to say, I hope to be a brain surgeon, or I hope to be a teacher, or I hope to be whatever it is that you want to be. You can say, I am that thing, and you can be excited about it. And you can visualize it in your mind about the person that you've already said that you are. I can be excited about that brain surgeon because I am that brain surgeon. Like right now in my present being, I am that thing that I already say. So it's kind of like you in two places at once. So I'm grateful for what I see myself as. Now, it's a whole different mind shift. You don't have to wait I just wait till I get there. Oh, I'm just wait till I get there. You already there. I understand that you're in the present. I understand that, we are the time and space that we're in is, I understand that. And I understand the future is elsewhere. But until the present being of where you are meets that future person, it's possible to still be grateful and have gratitude about the future you. It's like falling in love with the future that you've already set for yourself. So there's no need to doubt. All the rest of the stuff that goes on or the problems that you make, they're not really problems. Why? Because you have already established in your mind that I already know the future that I've set for myself. So there's no need to be caught up about something that may look like it's not going my way. It's going my way. It's going my way. I said it and that's that. Like, I don't need to revisit. I don't have to doubt. I don't have to. That's the authority that you have as a spiritual being. In this universe, you have the ability to do it. We all do. I do. And I'm just sharing this with y'all, man, because it's been so much joy and so much love in my heart. Finally being consciously aware of all of this. And for the longest time, I was so dependent upon somebody else or some other thing or something to make me feel good about myself. Praying and begging and asking. I know you may disagree, but praying and begging and asking, please, dude. I'm like, and realizing that I am that. It's a completely different power shift. There's nothing that we don't have to be codependent upon religion or anybody else to make us realize who we are and what we are. Like, for real. So we all, including myself, we all have to elevate our consciousness and our level of thinking. I thought about something the other day, and I was like, y'all, if you listen to this podcast, and you know I have spent a lot of time and a lot of energy going after, the government, saying what's true. And, a lot of this, all of it's true. going after the government, going after racists, and going after this stuff. But I realized that regardless of what they do, regardless of what the government does, racist people do, ignorant people do, there's nobody that can stop my future. You can't stop it. They can't stop it because I said they can't stop it. And I say it with my being. And that's the power that we all need to have. There's nothing that's going to stop what I want. Because I'm right in my spirit. I'm right in my being. I don't have any hatred. I'm not angry. I'm not upset at anybody. I don't wish any ill will. It takes an alignment. You can't be out here trying to manifest great things in your life and you angry, you pissed off, and you hate people. You ain't about to manifest shit that way. But you got to make sure that you right from within. That way you can help that manifestation, get to popping off for you. And I know it's not like a typical episode. It's really just a heart to heart, man. But I see better for myself, and I also see better for y'all as well too. Like I really do. I see so many things on the internet. I see so much negative stuff, so much just negative energy of people trying to figure it out. But nothing will change until our mindset changes. The condition of our life won't change until our mindset changes. If you constantly believe that you less than and that you not beautiful or pretty and all of this stuff, and it's crazy. If you constantly think those things, then you gonna continue to live in misery and operate off a low vibration. Like I guarantee it. Think about this concept. You got people that are insecure about how they look, right? Like I'm insecure about how I look. But who in the hell has determined what is beautiful and what's the standard of beauty and what's not? Who can look at you and say, oh, you ugly, by whose terms? By what term? Because we compared this is what's beautiful and this is what's not. But if you somebody that can say to yourself, like, man, I'm beautiful. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. You can call me a 4. You can call me a 3. You can call me a 7. Like, none of that matters. Because I say that I'm beautiful. Sister, you say that you're beautiful. What people say doesn't matter. Because you're basing the criteria of beauty off of other people. It's like a weak, it's really weak. It's like, so that's really it, man. I just want to leave y'all with that. Like my whole goal today was just to encourage and to try to make everybody understand that we all have power to elevate our life, and we don't have to live in misery and frustration because we have the choice. You have the choice. Like, think about it. You have the logical choice to determine how you feel at every given moment of the day. How come you don't? Like, why is it such an anomaly to think that it's strange to be in a good mood every day? Think about how many days and how many inconsistent days we have. We up, we down, we up, we down, we up, we down. And we can't be in a consistent mode of joy? Why does that seem so far-fetched? Why does it seem so attainable? Oh, it's not because it's life, it's just life. Sometimes it just got to be hard. Like, no, it don't. Because my perception of everything is what matters the most. How I think about it matters the most. Why can't we walk around every day in joy? Like, why does that have to seem like it's such a like a unobtainable thing. Like, it's so like, oh, it's just not possible to be happy. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Not saying that situations are going to come, situations are going to happen, but you know, the one defining factor of it all is that your mindset has changed. Your perception and your understanding about things, who you are, what you say happens, you determining how you feel, not that thing, that person, or what this person said, or what happened. Somebody bumped your car and you got into a fender bender. What they said about you online, none of that matters because you have set the terms for your life. So I speak blessings into your life. And I know that there's greater if you want it. There's a greater way of thinking. There's a greater way of being. There's a greater way of everything. It's all obtainable. There's nothing that is not unobtainable to you. Seriously. It's a boldness and a power that's within you that has to rise. And you can take hold of your life. You can take hold of your life. Like, no bullshit, no cap, no none of that. You can take hold of your life. Nobody has control of that. You do. So that's it, man. That's really it, man. This is a Lunchline podcast, man. I pray that y'all, I don't pray. I say that y'all will have a great rest of the week and declare that. And that's that, man. So, peace.